has changed its tune and its greed and money that would sing. The family unit has lost its fire, mom and dad.
Yeah, welcome back to the program Oju Inu Agba Oye. This week edition, we welcome everyone wherever you may be at the moment, wherever you're listening to us, at home, in your office, in your car, wherever you may be. You're welcome to the program Oju Inu Agba Oye on Aloore Radio. You can watch us live on YouTube and on Facebook at www.aloreradio.com. And if you have information or inquiries or you want to support this program, you can call us on 090-3985-3731. Once again, I welcome you to today's edition of Oju Inu Agba Oye. Well, as you all know, listeners at home, whenever we're on this program, you get to see new faces, and not just faces for seeing sake. Faces that you will learn from them, you'll be enlightened, and you will gain one or two from them, and also faces that have been behind the screen pushing people forward, doing something worthwhile for Nigeria, for your state, and for Ibadan. And today is no exception. I have here with me a wonderful father, an entrepreneur, a business owner, and I'm here today with Mr. Komolafe. Oh, I've even said the name, Mr. Komolafe. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for joining us on this program.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I've mentioned the name, but I still want you to introduce yourself to our listeners at home for those that don't know you. So, can we meet you, sir?
Yeah, you can meet me. My name is Lukman Komolafe. I represent Lucom Integrated Services Limited.
Okay.
And we are here to present our project that is tagged Ejawa. Ejawa, our fish.
Our fish.
Ejawa, our fish. Our own fish.
Okay.
Yes.
So, this project Ejawa. Okay, what can you shed more light on it? What inspired the Ejawa, our fish project, and what does this project has to give to the society? What is the impact this project is going to make?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
It's a project of partnership between our company and the Oyo State government.
Wow.
Ministry of Agriculture, Fishery Department.
Oh, that's great.
So the idea is to encourage our own fish. If you listen to program last 2 weeks, people are protesting that fish on the high side,
Yes.
because most of the fishes you eat in the country are from abroad.
Imported. Yes.
It's not funny. We have the water bodies, we have everything to produce our own fish in Nigeria. Why must we be importing fish from abroad? So we strike a partnership agreement with the government for market development, to train the farmers on the way to do it here. And we are on now.
Wow.
Yes.
So, for how long has this project been on?
We started this project August
This year. Okay.
At Fishery Department. That's Dandaro. When you get to Premier Junction after Agodi Gardens,
Yes.
when you move up, you see Amotekun. After
Yes.
Amotekun, you see Fishery Department. Even at the gate of the place now, you see our logo, Ejawa.
Ejawa.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
That's where we are.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So when you were talking, you said it is in conjunction with Lukman Integrated
Lucom.
Lucom Integrated Services
Limited.
Limited, with the partnership of the Ministry of Agriculture, the Fishery Department of Oyo State
Yes,
Government.
yes.
Last week we were here on this program, and we brought Mr. Kayode here on this program, and he spoke about what the Oyo State Government, led by Engineer Sheyi Makinde, has been doing to move Oyo State to the next level and making it an agricultural hub in the southwestern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And seeing this Ejawa project, that is our fish, it is a laudable project. And I beg to ask, this project is it's worth how much?
As in?
The project, like how much has this project gone through so far in terms of financial aspects?
I can't quantify that. Well, I will confirm to you that fishery is an empire. I get it now, and we thank the current government of your state, led by Engineer
Sheyi
Makinde, for giving the private sector leverage to partner with government to move so many sectors forward.
Yes.
Not agric alone. We are talking about where we are. which is agriculture
Of course.
and fishery. The mandate is to develop fishery in Oyo State, encourage people to come for fishery, the existing farmers to make them to stay there and make profit, market development, finance, and what have you. And I will say without missing was that ever since we started this program, the Ministry of Agriculture, the Fishery Department has been very, very supportive.
Wow, that's great.
Very, very supportive. Whatever we're asking them to do, once it's positive, they are
They will
always
do
there for
it.
us. Yes. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's it. I want to ask, this project, is there okay, for those, it's a partnership and you want people to come on board?
Yes.
Is there a training whereby they have to go through to be part of this project and to do it as to get the expected results,
Yeah.
to get the expected quality? Because as I'm looking at this fish now, this is a sample of the fish here.
Not this alone, no. This is just one out of so many.
Yes, like I said, the sample.
Yes.
I can see it's very dry, it's crispy, it's fresh and well packed. So for those, let's say for farmers, or
Yes.
let's say for people that want to be part of this project, is there a training process they go through?
Yes, they are giving us all the leverage. I must
Okay.
confess this.
Okay.
If you get to where we are now, there's a training hall that
Yes.
can take up to. There are even two sections of the training hall.
Okay.
One can take up to 50, which is our focus now. The other side can take up to 100.
Wow.
I getting it now. We are put it in place, and by this weekend, this Saturday,
Yes.
we'll be starting the maiden training
Okay.
for people, the existing farmers, and those who want to go into fishery.
Fishery.
There's a lot in fishery. So when they come, the first training is just 1 day training for covering the value chain. There are so many parts of the fishery. So you now pick what interests you for the practical part of it. The
Okay.
first one is the first day of telling you what it encompasses, from maybe archery to rearing to smoking and so many parts of fishery. When I pick what interests you, we'll now go for the second level.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great. Okay, I would want to ask, since you've started this project in August,
Yes.
that's about almost 5 months plus now, or let's say 5 months. What are has there been any challenges along the way, or everything has been smooth?
Well, I can say everything is smooth
Okay.
because at a point we have a cutoff even in supply.
Okay.
Like last week now, the farmers were on strike because they are complaining of fish feed that is on the high side. I get it now. So that the challenges we face, and that's why we are here to solve all those problems as we move on. So we know what is causing all those things, and we are discussing extensively with the government how we can assist farmers to bounce back and do the business. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And okay, for anyone, let's say for example, me as a person, I want to be part of this project, and I want to come into this project, our fish Ejawa. What does it take me to be part of this project?
Well, you have to come to our training first.
Okay.
Like I
training
said,
first.
Yeah, that's the first thing. It's always better for you to know what you are going to.
Before you dabble into it.
Yes.
That's
so
great.
when you come to the training, we'll tell you what it takes to be
a fish farmer.
I get a fish farmer precisely. So it's now left you to choose the path you want to go into. We'll now meet you one-on-one, discuss with you, and take you to the next level.
Oh, okay. Yes. I think I've picked some point in what you said. You said that if you will pick your area of interest.
Yeah, there is a chain, and you can cover all. You just have to pick the one that interests you.
So one person cannot cover all the aspects.
It's possible, but that means you have to invest heavily into it. I get it now. So if you want to invest big into it, you can cover all the value chain. That's very possible. Okay. But if you don't want to do that one, you can take a part of it. You can even do fishery in your backyard. Yes, people have been coming to us. They have this tank in their backyard. They will buy juvenile, and they will train to table size. We will buy off from them. You get the point now. I also guide you through how to go about it. Like just yesterday, somebody came and they said it's Napata. You get the point now. So when I say, okay, you want to do this thing, you have to test your water. They bought the sample of the water for us, tell the pH level, what have you. As we are talking now, they place order for juvenile, which we are giving them by next week now.
Wow. So
they came their backyard in the next 2, 3, 4 months, they can harvest it and sell and make money.
I'm learning. Like I said, listeners, I told you when you come on this program, you learn a whole lot of new things. So now I just learned, he said they will test the water. So basically, it's not as if you can use any water to raise these fishes. The water has to be tested.
In this form
they are not
strong enough. Sensitive. They are sensitive to certain things, the environment, the water, and water is very, very paramount to
the fish.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, listeners at home, you've heard it, and if we go on and on, we'll still have a lot to say. And you can see this project Ejawa, our fish, And I'm in love with the name. Just like it's just like saying Tiwantiwa. That is it. Ejawa. That is Inkonwa. So, and it is a laudable project whereby we support something that is from our people, that is our own.
The one we can grow here.
Yeah.
This fish you are seeing now is grown here. We are not buying dollar.
And dollar is on the high side now.
We are not buying dollar to get this done. There's a part of it that has to do with dollar, but that is the feed side which you are working on.
Okay.
We're even trying to say that even if you are going to feed in future, let everything come from here.
Locally produced and sourced.
Yes.
And that's the way to
And
go.
I found for this, so you get to our place now, you have so many kind of fish. You have the ipia, that's tilapia. We have the white fish. We have the so many.
And the catfish.
And they are from our lakes, our rivers, our sea, our ocean sea.
Wow.
Not from China, not from India, not from Europe.
That's great because Nigeria is blessed with a lot of resources.
We
have the water body.
We have the
land.
body to even supply fish to other part of the world. Why are we bringing fish to this country? It's something else.
Well, listeners at home, I think it's high time we broaden our horizon and not depend on mainly imported materials or products. This is what we can do, Ejawa. And this project has given room for other aspects of agriculture also. When we are saying Ejawa, we can start having our own, our own other consumable items when it comes to meat, when it comes to pork. I found out that they import pork to Nigeria when we raise pigs here in Nigeria.
Yes.
But people prefer to go to a Chinese restaurant and buy pork that is being imported. So I don't see reason why people should do that. So please, listeners at home, the general populace, this is Ejawa, our fish.
Yes.
Get familiar. Lucom Integrated Services Limited, in conjunction with Oyo State Ministry of Agriculture, the Fishery Department, and the government has given these private entities the leverage to, and this is not just a project that because for profit's sake. This is a way of the government providing jobs for the youth, providing jobs for the farmers that are out of market, and giving them a place whereby they can sell their product. So please, listeners at home, get on the project, get on the train, Ejawa, our fish. And we appreciate you, Mr. Komlafe Lukman, for joining us on this program. And we hope to see you some other time when we'll call you to come on this
we are
program.
available because it's like a revolution. We want to discourage foreign fish in Nigeria. It's not as fresh as our own. It's not as good as our own. Why are we consuming foreign fish?
Okay.
When we have the water body, our environment can grow fish on our own.
That we can do it on our
People
own.
can even grow fish at their backyard and the rest of it. So it's a revolution. So it can be one off. We want people to come on board and do it together with them.
As you heard from Mr. Komlafe himself, listeners at home, if you have been thinking of dabbling into agriculture, the fishery aspect, this is the high time for it, because the Oyo State government, led by Engineer Seyi Makinde, has made it easy and possible with this enterprise, with this Locom Integrated Services Limited. It's easy for you now. Just go to the Ministry of Agriculture, the Fishery Department.
Come there and buy any kind of fish.
And
As
buy
we're
any
talking
kind of
now,
fish.
just drive in there. Want to buy fresh fish, want to buy tilapia, want to buy white
All
fish,
locally
croaker,
made, not imported.
They are there. I want to go to training also, you can join us. So we are there.
So, and for this
It's
training,
a
how much
one-stop shop for
everything
fish trade.
fish
In Oyo State.
in Oyo State. So for this training, how much does this training cost?
Well, we are charging 5,000
No,
for the
that's
one-day
not much.
training with other things around it. The item 7 will be there as well too. The idea is not about even the money. Let me clear that part with you.
Okay.
The idea is to come
And learn.
and choose what can benefit you in the value chain. Because it's not one-off training. When you now come that very day, you know these are possibility in that sector. You now fill a form. You indicate what you want to do with us. We now take it to the next level.
And you train
That's
the
right.
person in that aspect.
Yeah,
He or she
there
has
are
chosen.
people in Ibadan here who are making millions in their backyard doing fish trade. Confirm.
Just through fishing alone.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Because if you do just maybe 1,000, listen, you get about a ton in 6 months.
Wow.
And if you do it well, you can make up to 400 to 500,000 naira in that circle, which you can do twice in a year. That means you can make 1 million at your backyard. At your backyard, the thing you can see on your own, you can feel on your own, becomes your hobby. Wow. Because when you throw your feet into the pond, when they are doing their dancing, naturally be happy.
So it is a your state. People are cashing out, making money from fishery.
People should come and see what you are doing, and we encourage them to get to the other side of it.
Okay.
Positively.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Komolafe Lukman, for joining on this program today. We appreciate you for coming, and we hope to see more of you in our subsequent program.
Definitely.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you, sir. So, listeners at home, that's from Mr. Komolafe Lukman. If you have any information you want to
our number.
So if you want to contact them, or you want to you can contact them on this number on the station 091 35 320152. And you can go on all social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and search for Ejawa Our Fish. So I'll call the number again if you want to, make inquiries, you want to support the program, or you want to support the project. It is 091 35 320152. And on all social media, Ejawa Our Fish. Just search for Ejawa Our Fish. So it is in partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Fishery Department, Ibadan, Oyo State. And the address is Fishery Headquarters along Premier Hotel, Cultural Center Road, Dan Daru area, Mokola, Ibadan. So it's very easy. Immediately after Agodi Garden, there is a turning by the right. Immediately after Amotekun, you will see the Dan Daru, the Fishery Department of Oyo State. You will see it there. So please and please, listeners at home, don't snooze on this opportunity the Oyo State government has brought in partnership with Lucom Integrated Services. This is a golden opportunity. Make use of it, and you sure be glad that you did. So thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you.
See you some other time on the program.
All right.
Sing a song of joy when neighbor. Sing a song of love your neighbor. Sing a song of justice for peace around the world. Sing a song of hope for children. Sing a song of rejoicing spirit. Sing a song of prayer. You have a voice. This new song to sing. I've been told as I get old, this world could cease to be. The world I knew as a child has changed, but for the better, I'll disagree. The world of a youth has changed its tune and its greed and money they would sing. The family unit has lost its fire. Mom and dad are doing different things. I still believe we are all the same. Love can heal the wounds and hurt most any pain. Put your arm around a neighbor. Tune up an instrument to play. Time is wasting. Lift up your voice. The time is now for a new song to sing.
You're welcome back to the program, Oju Inu Agba Oye. I remain my humble self, Goke Ademashan, and we appreciate our chief host, the person of Priest Studio Adolade. He has been busy as usual and trying to, dabble into things that will promote Ibadan and your state as a whole. And we appreciate Aloore Radio for this opportunity as well. And also this is to inform the general populace that this Sunday, the Tudodlade Arts and Culture Connections, a partnership, we are opening up our gallery at Anaheim. So this is an invitation to everyone. If you are coming to the opening of the gallery, the activities of the day include traditional dancing, music, poetry. There's going to be a fashion show. There's going to be children art classes. We're going to have face painting, and also we're going to have sip and paint by JT Gallery. So the date is Sunday 12th November by 1 p.m. at Anaheim 16 Kudeti Avenue, Onureke, very close to the DSTV office in Ibadan. So if you have inquiries, you can call 080 08022003016, or you can call the number 09032085341. And this is the Anasa collection at Anaheim. Don't miss the opening of the art gallery. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be wonderful. And also, if you're in Ibadan or you are new to Ibadan and you've not been to the Tudolade Art and Culture Connections, or like many people used to call it, Tudolade Art Gallery, you are missing out. Come and see art, come and feel culture in Ibadan. So the Tudolade Art Gallery is situated at number 2 Ladoke Akitola Avenue, Are, Bodija, Ibadan. So you can come around and mesmerize yourself in the world of art and know more about your culture as a Yoruba person, as a Nigerian, and see the beauty of art. And I'm very sure you are not going to be disappointed when you come. And also, like I used to tell people, the best permanent in Ibadan, you get it at the Tudolade Art Gallery. So thank you, listeners at home, for joining us on the edition of today's program, Oju Inu Agba Oye. I'll see you same time next week. Stay tuned. Keep listening to Aloore Radio. You can watch this program again on Facebook and on YouTube at www.facebook.com/Aloore Radio, and on YouTube at Aloore Radio. And you can also log on to the website www.alooreradio.com. Thank you. God bless you for joining the program. I remain my humble self, Cookie Animation. I'll see you next week. Cheers.
From the great city of Ibadan, your number one online radio station. We are the voice of Oyo State. Aloore Radio.